What's up, YouTube family? I'm back for the first real video. I wanted to show y'all this book that I've been reading for like probably about a year. It's a small book, and I've been reading it like over and over and over and over again. It's really helped me in my journey. It's helped me be more assertive. It's helped me be more productive. So if I'm recommending this book to you, and I rarely read books, then you should probably listen. So let's go into the book. You know what? Actually, it's not over here. Actually, so I didn't really want to show y'all my office. It's kind of under construction, but yeah, and we'll talk about this office in just a minute. Let's just talk about it right now. All right. So what happened was, so my original desk has been right here. This is where my desk was, and I want to put the new desk right here. That way, as you can see, there's a couch right here with a bunch of junk on it. Yep. That way, I can put a TV stand right here and put a TV here. I needed to rearrange this office so it'll better suit the things that I'm working on. So I guess I should tell you what happened to the office though. So I never said what happened. All right, so here's what happened. I ordered some stuff from IKEA. I ordered it on like July 5th or 6th. They said that it should be there by I think like the 10th or something like that. No, they said it would be there by the 20th. It'd be there July 20th. So I log in, click, log into IKEA.com, and come to find out, they changed my shipping date without even telling me. They changed it from July 20th to August 17th without telling me a damn thing. So I'm sitting here waiting for nothing. So I get mad. I'll call them, ask for my money back. Tell them that's unacceptable to me, blah, 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 blah. You know, I ain't cussing out, but that's what I told them. I said it's unacceptable. And canceled the order. So I was like, I wanted this office to look a certain way. A way that will make me feel comfortable while I'm working on stuff. You know, you kind of like your own touch, you know, on your workspace. Well, I looked everywhere else for what I was trying to do for this office. I could not find none of the stuff that I needed to make it look the way that I wanted unless I custom made it myself. So I was like, you know what? Can't find it. To hell with IKEA. I'm just gonna do it myself. So I took my old desk and I was gonna paint it white, like the desk I was gonna order. I was gonna paint it white. Maybe I should just show you my paint job on the desk. So this is what I ended up getting. Interior, exterior, high gloss enamel. Last light durable finish. I got this primer and I got, you know, rollers and all that good stuff. So I don't know. So I'm actually gonna bring it in here. This is my storage room. And I'm gonna lay it on this right here. I'm gonna actually put a tarp under it. This place is a mess now. The first thing I have to do is clean it. And then after I clean it, I have to put primer on it and wait like an hour or so before I start painting. So let's get started. Oh, I gotta start lifting weights. A little bit dirty right here. All right, let me shut this door. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Damn, might not have enough. I'm gonna have to go to Home Depot tonight. Whew.
Man, look at that. Look at how terrible that looks. So I actually know how to do it now, I think.
But anyway, yeah. So that didn't work out. That didn't work out. So I ordered the same stuff again from IKEA. Yes, I went back on my word, ordered it again. So the book is The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. First of all, I got the book from a great friend of mine, Daniel Rousseau. He sent me this book because we had some conversations about manifestation, and he sent me this book after we had those conversations. So he thought I needed to see this. He thought I needed to read it. So this book teaches that you can attain wealth, not just wealth, pretty much anything if you do things in a certain way. And it's basically says that there's a mathematical formula to prove that this is 100% accurate every time. My job and my passion is to create value. And this book really did change the way that I thought about it, because I've given this book to some people, their lives have changed. Like everybody. So I'll show you what I read last night. It says, never look at the visible supply. Look always at the limitless riches in formless substance, and know that they are coming to you as fast as you can receive and use them. Nobody, by cornering the visible supply, can prevent you from getting what's yours. Wow. So basically what they're saying is, never look at what you can see with your eyes, but just know that whatever it is that you want is coming to you as fast as you can receive it. Wow. So basically, it's already ready for you, and you just have to make way for it. So I'm just going to give a quick example, and I'm going to kind of get off this book. I don't want to talk. I wanted a vehicle. There was a specific vehicle that I wanted to look a certain way. It felt unattainable. It really did. I did believe in myself. I was like, I know I can get that, but it still felt just so far away. It felt like I couldn't just reach it and grab it. It felt unattainable a little bit. I started thinking like that to where I knew, okay, there's an endless supply. We won't run out. And all I have to do is make way for it, prepare for it, because it's coming to me as fast as I can receive it. That means it's being thrown at me, and I'll never catch it unless I make way to receive it. So I'll never get it unless I make way to receive it. You really have to be active in this stage. So what I did was I went into my garage, started cleaning it out, started preparing for it to be in my garage. I actually thought my garage was too small for 2 cars. Ended up getting the pressure washer, because I was like, whenever I get this car, I'm gonna wash it myself, to make sure that I take care and preserve the paint. So I did everything acting like I was gonna get the car that evening, and I started doing that every day, expecting that I was gonna get it. I didn't quite know how I was gonna get it, but I started preparing like it was gonna show up tomorrow. Because, like the book said, it's coming to you as fast as you can receive it. Like, it has nothing to do with other external forces. It only has something to do with you. How fast can you receive it? Do you really want it? Are you preparing for it? So I prepared to get it. Like, I forgot about it for a little bit, probably for a couple of days, because I was thinking about it a lot. Forgot about it. I had a check engine light come on in my car. So I took it to the dealer. I was like, man, I need an oil change. I had an oil change in a while. When I took it to the dealer, so happened they had the car that I wanted in the trim that I wanted, which that's very, it's kind of rare. Exact trim I wanted, everything. Like, the car was just screaming my name. And I was thinking to myself, I need to test drive that. I need to touch it. I need to feel it. I need to smell it. Finally, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go and test drive that car. Let me test drive that. So they went and got the keys and everything, test drove it, fell in love. Like, it was everything that I thought it was. Like, everything that I thought it was. I started moving in the direction that I was going to have it, regardless of how I knew, whether I knew I was going to get it or not. I started moving in the direction like, I'm going to have this car, so let me clean out a spot in the garage for it. Let me do this, let me do that, let me do this, let me do that. I was doing everything, preparing for it. So to make a long story short, make sure you get that book, The Science of Getting Rich. So I actually thought about something because the video was over and I wanted to make this little point. Here's the part that's crazy. So like when you're an entrepreneur, you own a business or something and you don't have a paycheck. So I don't actually have a paycheck. Whenever you go to buy something, it's a little bit harder to get things. So like whether it's a house, a car, whatever you're trying to get on credit, it's a little bit harder to get because you probably don't have a pay stub. You don't have a check stub. So they say, okay, well, I need to know what your income is. So not only are we going to need to see your bank records for X amount of months or X amount of years, we're probably going to need, 1 or 2 years of tax returns. We're going to need, all kinds of stuff. So that's usually how it is. So I know that. So I had a folder. It was really thick. It had everything that they could possibly ask for in that folder. So when I went to go pick up the car, I was waiting because they had another guy up there. He was getting financed, and he was providing everything he needed, check stubs. I was listening, check stubs, bank records, all that kind of stuff. Calling his references. It took him about 30 minutes, and there was something that he didn't have. So that was like, all right, we'll get right back to you. Go get what you need. And it was like, okay, Dexter, let's, do your thing. So we negotiated. Didn't take very long at all. Probably took 5 minutes. When it got time for me to like provide documents and stuff like that, they didn't ask me for nothing. Like the only thing they asked me for was a down payment. The dude was so getting the down payment. They didn't ask for nothing else. They didn't ask for check stubs. They didn't ask for bank records. They didn't ask. Got the car, snatched the car up. They had just washed it. It was looking beautiful, man. Oh, by the way, it's an AMG C63. So like my favorite car. Washed it up, gave me the keys, burnt off, right? So the people that were on my references, because on the application I did put references so that they could call. They didn't call anybody. They never called my references. So my whole point is, it was so easy to get when I followed the rules of the book. It was meant for me to have it. They basically threw it at me. I had to be in a position to receive it. So I'm probably going to do multiple videos about the science of getting rich because it's so impactful. And for entrepreneurs, it's very inspirational and it teaches you how to create more value, more efficiently, and more creatively. I'll be back very soon in a couple of days. I'll try to post a video every couple of days. So I love y'all. Y'all have a great weekend.